I'm Scott Aaron with Coast to Coast, president of Coast to Coast. It's been a slow year, but we have a lot more going on this quarter than we have any other part of the year. So it's looking better in the future.
Good.
Yeah, we see a big uptick in proposals in the fourth quarter here. A lot more planning for new construction and certainly renovation projects. A little bit of holdback with regard to the government, what they're going to do and how that's going to affect healthcare. But some of them, some hospitals are basically saying, you know, we know we're going to have this new equipment anyway. We know we're going to renovate this area anyway. So not affected.
I am Monty Nagler from Farmington Hills, Michigan. I'm a photographer, and a big part of our business is selling my photography to hospitals and the healthcare system. Well, you know, we're from Michigan. Anything from Michigan, as you know, is down some. You know, the city of Detroit is being hit pretty bad. So we are down some, but we're looking at other areas and doing different things and kind of tightening our belts. And you know, we're all going to get through this. And we're very optimistic. The economy is going to turn. Last month was actually, the month of October is the best month we've had in about 3 or 4 months. So that's an encouraging sign right there. So we will all get through this.
Hi, Lynn Algie, Gilbane Building Company, National Manager for Sales. We're very fortunate. We've had a really good year. We've had a strong backlog. It's taken us in. We've still got a lot of repeat clients that are bringing us work, so we've been very fortunate to hang on.
I'm David Allison. I'm a Director of Graduate Studies in Architecture and Health at Clemson University. I'm a professor there, and so I get a chance to kind of observe the industry as a whole, because I'm not just working for one design firm. Well, obviously it's slow. I mean, our students have, you know, it's just harder getting work, or, you know, finding jobs for our students, but they have been able to, most of them have been able to find it, but it's a lot harder than it used to be. Just last year, you know, our students would have multiple job offers, and now they're few and far between. There are a couple firms that have been able to stay pretty busy and not lay off people. So that's an indication that those firms have been able to keep up their work. A lot of them have international work going on. It's taking up the slack in the U.S. market.
Yeah, hi, I'm Henry Domke. I'm an artist that makes nature art for healthcare. Well, I remember when we were at the Healthcare Design Conference last year in Washington, D.C., and it looked at that point like the world was coming to an end, and you know, there was tremendous fear. And so I said, look, you know, this has to mean my business is going to tank. And so what I did was triple my marketing budget. You know, I'm doing advertising in Healthcare Design Magazine. I've got a blog, and I came out with a book this year. I mean, I tripled my budget for marketing is what I did, in anticipation that my sales would plummet. And what I found was that my sales dipped for about 3 months mid-year, but they've just skyrocketed, and I'm anticipating last year was a record year for our business, and I think this year will be close. So despite the tough recession, I've taken an oddball approach, which I normally do, which is to greatly ramp up my marketing and advertising, and things are good.
I'm George Tingwald. I'm Director of Planning at Stanford University Medical Center. I'm a physician and an architect. Well, I think that the healthcare is a very stable part of the market because we deal with illnesses that are unrelated to the market. However, a lot of issues related to elective surgery, etc., have had significant impacts in the market, as has the effect of loss of insurance of people due to the high rate of unemployment. So it has had an impact, but I don't think it's going to have a long-term